I'm doing good as well. So my first question is for Geraldine and Lewis. You guys are new to the MCU. So what was that like being brought into the fold and how exciting was that for you guys?
Pretty good.
Exciting.
Really crazy.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, we kind of, well, I guess I'll speak for myself. It was.
Can you actually,
Do you want me to speak for you?
please?
Okay. Lewis and I are huge Marvel fans, and it's been our dream to join this this universe from the very start. And I think it kind of just this opportunity just like appeared, and it was we kind of like went in blind, and it was just this really exhilarating but also daunting world to enter, but we're here now, baby. And we're
I sign off on all of that.
And for Hannah, how was it for you joining back again as being Ghost?
It was amazing. It's an honor, to not only be asked. Well, it's an honor to not be killed in the first one. Thank you. And it's an honor. I mean, it's amazing. It's a beautiful story to come into. I couldn't have wished to have come back in any other way. And yeah, it's been such a beautiful process, this movie, and Ghost as well, and this is this is where she came back in the comic books, and that's where I did my research initially for Ava Starr. Or Ghost, which was Ava Starr's origin, but coming back in this movie, it's just the actors, it's the characters, the story, the whole thing. It's been amazing.
And speaking of how you just mentioned the story, it's really emotional. So what was it like for you guys when you got that script and you read exactly what the story was going to be about?
I mean, yeah, with a film like this, like Jake kind of sat me down and told me the story before I read it, but then even when I read it, like some of these the way that these themes are being visualized and kind of manifested is hard to describe, and Jake is an expert articulator. But still, there was still stuff that really surprised me when I watched the final film, where I was like, okay, now I get exactly what we were going for.
Totally.
Because you can't really know, when you're not working with all the elements and the environmental kind of stimuli that are actually going to be there on the day within the frame. You can only fill it in how you can fill it in, and so that's part of what's fun about working on a movie like this.
Sure. And another fun part, as an outsider, I would think would be fun is all the costuming and things like that. So for Lewis, what was it like for you to get into the Sentry suit? And for Hannah, what was it like getting the new suit for Ghost?
Well, for the new suit for Ghost, the new suit for Ghost is absolutely amazing. The costume team are just absolute geniuses. It lights up. It's incredible. What I love about Ghost costume before was kind of this, the grey one was kind of this man-made one that was put together by her and Bill Foster. But this one, it's like this suit was made for her. It's got this different energy, this different kind of like, it was incredible. It was hot wearing it. It's kind of made out of this rubber tire kind of material. So it took about 30 minutes to get on and then 30 minutes to get off. But apart from that, it looks really, really cool.
It does. I concur. I've never worn a costume like that in my whole life. It's literally made specifically tailored for your body, and they do like a whole full body scan, which is kind of vulnerable. and then it's made out of this quality of fabric that is like feels like it's from another planet. It's quite difficult to get on, and it's quite difficult to get off, and you got to monitor how much water you're drinking, because you don't want to interrupt the day. And you get real close I got very close with an awesome costumer named Ryan Dempsey, who we became so good. We were like a pit crew. Like
Yeah.
it was like we got it down to like 10 minutes, I think, and in the beginning it was half an hour.
Wow.
And we were it was wordless kind of thing. We put some Creed on,
Yeah.
and he'd baby powder me up, and we
Yeah.
and we'd be talking Marvel.
interesting.
He was like I don't know why, because
Yeah.
Creed became our thing while
Yeah,
we put the
that's
costume
beautiful.
on. It felt bizarrely empowering or something.
And my final question is for Geraldine. You obviously share a lot of scenes with Julia Louis-Dreyfus and also Sebastian Stan as Bucky. So what was it like for you and for your character when you got the script that you knew that most of your interactions would be with them? How was that for you?
It was very exciting and also very intimidating. But I think that ended up really lending itself to the role. And yeah, I think it was to just, work with Julia Louis-Dreyfus in this way so closely and get to spend time with her. I think she's just a legend, and it was such a masterclass getting to watch it up close. She's so precise with words and so brilliant and brings so much. And then it was really cool to get to work with Sebastian Stan because he's such a veteran of Marvel, and it was amazing to watch him work and how he operates. I think I was a sponge, just trying to absorb as much as I could.
Amazing. Thank you all so much for your time. You guys were all great in the movie. I hope everyone watches it this weekend.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank
Us
you.
too.
you.